understanding in coaching.
Yeah, like what got you interested in getting coaching?
In coaching, I try. Maybe I tell you that I try to coaching like my best friend,
Yeah,
who's my duo
yeah,
on the support line, and I try to focus uh, the patch do on situations that could be done better than the situation like he do.
sure, sure. Makes sense. Makes sense. Now I'm seeing here that you're a support player. Kiriko, Baptiste, Moira, Mercy. Have you always been a
Let's say,
support player? Is that a recent
mm,
change? How long? What have you played? I guess what has your history with Overwatch been like?
my history begins in 2020, like
Mm,
2020.
yeah.
And I start with the most problems and in the console, like I start playing in
Yes.
console
Yeah.
to for the 2 years. Mm, I play most likely on DPS and support line. Um, then in search of time past year, 1 year, I try to play on tank and support.
Mm-hmm.
I completely threw up the DPS line because that wasn't for me. Mm, And today, like the Overwatch 2 comes out, I play mostly on mm, the support line and
Mm-hmm.
tank mostly. But after the I guess the past season 8, I mostly play now for the support line.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm, and kind of fun fact, I was in the team when I play on the tank role. That's
Mm-hmm.
when after that I lose at uh, the bracket. I mean the bracket like the Triumphs bracket.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Mm, I chose to go to the Polish team on the support line.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Have you been enjoying support since you've made that transition?
Yes, this is the better. Like I feel better with this support line than with
Why
the
do you think
tank.
so?
Because tank for me is just like the solo train to make the everything right, looking
Yeah.
for the every mistakes.
Yes. Yes. Makes sense. Okay.
Uh,
So, so you feel like there's a little bit less pressure on you and you can just relax a little bit more with support.
yes, indeed.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So right now, at least the form you said mostly Kiriko Bap, Moira and Mercy sometimes as wild card. Is that still true? Or has your hero pool changed?
uh, my hero pool almost change every season. Like I
Okay.
tried
Yep.
now, like the is the difference with the like most likely the main supports and this is flex supports. Yes,
Yes. Yes.
and now I try to focus on the flex supports with the one white card for now. It's
Got it.
a Brigitte white card.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great. Now,
We
why flex supports? Is it do you just enjoy those characters more?
Yes, I enjoy playing the Bap, the Kiriko. With the Moira is between like is this good, but it's only the numbers, like like Moira.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. And then why Brigitte? What do you just really enjoy Brigitte? Do you feel like you need her in your hero pool?
Mm, this is the same like for my support duo is a white card on Anna.
Hmm.
Because I was the main Anna, but in the amount of time I doesn't play Anna, and my skill was much worse than my friends.
Uh huh.
So with the compositions that needs the Anna brick, I almost likely better feel on the brick than
Okay.
the Anna.
Okay. So you're still playing support with that team, and you don't play Ana well. So you're on Brigitte basically.
Most likely yes, but I try to learn this the Anna, but for now
Sure.
I play Brigitte with my duo because my duo
Okay.
is better than
Okay.
mine.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Um, what I would try to do is I would try to find out like what the long term goal is for you in terms of your hero pool. I don't think you have to play all the flex support characters. If you want to play Kiriko, Baptiste, Brigitte, that's totally fine. That's really up to you. Now, your team may need different things and you might have to change depending on what your team needs, but you don't have to be, oh, I have to play flex supports. You could play whatever you want, right? You could play whatever hero pool is best for you. But I would try to decide, like, what's the long-term goal? Am I only playing Brig because I have to, or do I really want to continue to play Brigitte? Do I want to learn Ana? If so, when do I want to learn Ana? Because if you want to learn Ana, you might want to start playing a little less BAP or a little bit less Kiriko and spending a little bit more time trying to learn Ana, even if it's on an alternate account or something like that, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to get better at my role. I want to know how to make a value with different support heroes and get some tips, tricks, etc. to my favorite heroes I play the most. Okay. What hero are we going to be looking at today in the review? Which hero do you want to look at, or heroes?
Mostly I have the 3 days after the beautiful patch.
Not a lot of time.
I saw your video like an hour ago and a half about the things changes.
Yeah.
And most likely it's kind of scary, but this is not what we wanted, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can look at whatever then. Let's see here. Go ahead.
But I make the 5 games.
Perfect.
5 cool games, I guess.
Sure.
With the Kiriko, with the Brigitte, with the BAP. Only 3. And maybe kind of some of Illari, because Illari, most likely when she was released, I played the most. But after a time, much less and less.
Okay. Let's see. Let's keep going here. Form here. I want to get Grandmaster on support and be as good as I possibly can. Now, talk to me about why is that the case? What inspires you to be better? Why is it Grandmaster? Why is the goal to get to that rank?
Grandmaster is now the perfect point to go. Because I beat every rank on the support, like on the bronze, silver, etc. In the Masters, I've been in the Masters for a while, but I fell off. And now I wanted to try to get to the Masters and keep going ahead and try to be the best, of course, like everyone try to be.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. With your playtime right now being about 2 hours per day, it might be difficult to get to Grandmaster, but we will see. I think that we can just focus on some goals and see if we can improve where you're at right now with how you're playing, and maybe we'll get Grandmaster long term. Now, you say, what do you feel is holding you back from improving? Let me know if this has changed. But at the time of the form, you said, I think my low self-confidence and overthinking about my teammates, for example, when I play with randoms, I overthink the most. Is that still the case?
Is this still the case?
Yes.
Because I can make something like an example. Because, okay, we get to the fight. And, for example, I played Kiriko, I had ult. And we need to push. Of course, I'm playing for the Ram. He almost had this ultimate and pop-offs and everything is popping. Like I want to tell this the Overwatch normal team fight.
Yeah.
When the 10 ults coming out from nowhere after using one Kiriko rush. And this is the most likely the case when my mind's like popping and I don't know what I should do.
Got it. Okay.
Or making damage and something else.
Yeah. The biggest thing that you can do is just always to emphasize and making sure that you're doing your job and just doing only your job. I think that you're in a unique scenario right now where you play in a team, right? So you play in a team, you think, okay, this is like the proper way to play Overwatch. This is the proper, like we should be pushing her, we should be doing this, we should be doing that. The problem with that is that your teammates may not always 100% agree that that's the right move. And so what you might do is you might place expectations on what your teammates should be doing then they don't do them, and then you get frustrated and so on. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
what I would do is when you're in scrimmages, communicate with your team, obviously, work together with your teammates, figure it out, talk with each other, and so on. When you're in ranked, put no expectations on your teammates. Just do your job and don't worry about it at all. That's all. If you think your teammates should push, don't worry about it. If they don't push, okay, so what? Do your job. I think we'll look at that in the code, and I'm sure we'll find some things where, optimally your team should have done something different here, but they didn't. So what can you do if your teammates don't push? What can you do to get value if they don't do what you think that they ought to do? I think I even have this right now because, being a coach, I have like a lot of strategy thought and lots of ideas, but it can be very easy to be a little bit frustrated when my teammates don't do what I think that they should do. But obviously you just need to do your job. You just need to do your job. You can win even with bad teammates, right? Now you talked a little bit about low self-confidence as well. Now, what are you not specifically confident about?
Obviously in my aim, like, for example, I go with the Kiriko, I go for the flank, and I try make the flank kill. For example, now I don't know, for the Anna, the squishy target,
Yes.
for the someone from the back, and maybe I miss the three shots, and I need to use the cooldown switch step to back away, and the value is gone. Like, I can easily make the
Yes.
value, but I throw it off. Like,
Yes.
I fucked up.
Yes. Understandable. It could be very frustrating to not do that. What I would say is make choices that even if you mess up your mechanics, it's still value. If you take a flank with Kiriko and you miss all your shots, it's still value, right? You're still distracting people, correct? Now,
Yes.
the other thing to work on is to just practice slowly. Practice slowing down exactly what you're doing. Practice slowing down your shots. Even though you're playing a relatively spammier character, slow it down. Slow down your fire rate. Practice. You don't have to fire at max speed. Just slow it down. Does that make sense? I coached a Kiriko just yesterday where we talk about, not just spamming, right? Taking an angle and spam. Just slow it down. Nice and slow. And then as you get better and hit more shots, you can start to increase the speed of those shots. Does that make sense?
That makes sense a lot.
But you don't need to be confident to do the right thing. Okay? So what is the right flank? What is the right angle? I'm not confident. Doesn't matter. Do it. Even if you're not confident, even if you miss all your shots, it's still the right play. Over and over and over again. Maybe you'll start to build a little confidence. Maybe. Okay. I don't really have any other questions. Do you have any other questions for me?
I guess not. Maybe
Okay.
while we'll be watching the
Sure.
replays.
Sure. So yeah, I was going to say, like, whatever replay code you want to look at here, let me know, and we can start taking a look if you'd like.
Okay, so maybe we can try with the Kiriko for now, and Kiriko and Bap and the Blizzard Word. Okay. Singio. Okay. It is.
Got it. Let me start my stream here, and then we'll get rolling.
Yep, I see.
Okay. So why did you select this code? What about this code did you want to look at?
I guess to find a better way to play. I guess the like I say at the beginning with the how I see the code.
Sure. Okay. So I'm going to ask a lot of questions about, like, what should you do here? What should you do there? You may not fully understand or not know exactly what you should do, but I want you to think about it, right? So if I ask you a question, it may be because I would just want you to think about it for a little bit, okay? Now, when you're playing Kiriko, what is Kiriko really good at? What makes Kiriko unique in support compared to, like, a Baptiste or a Moira or a Mercy or so on? What is very unique about Kiriko?
The fast disengaging and the Suzu, and also the headshot multiplier.
Sure.
Like two shots on the head.
Perfect.
And he's
Yes.
down.
Absolutely. Okay, so then how do you use that? How do you play the character to use those skills?
The Kiriko is taking the off angles, like not taking the main, but trying to get off angle, like from the
Yeah.
left side or right side, or maybe top, or maybe even back.
Yep. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see how we do. Do you have any questions before we start?
I guess no.
Okay. Let me know if any questions come up and we can pause and talk about it. All right. Okay. Some damage there. A little bit of Isuzu. So I want to ask a difficult question. Okay?
Okay.
Are you on an off angle right now?
No.
Okay. How do you get to one from here? And this is the difficult part.
The difficult part is going from the down, like down from the stairs.
Like
The
here?
Vikings. Like lost and found.
Yeah.
What
could you do from here? Yes. That's it right there.
Shoot the widow.
That's it right there. Now, it might be a little bit hard to heal. Maybe you could off angle like this. But frankly, all this healing that you're doing for your Junker Queen, it's some healing, right? Like she got antied there. But I would say you did about 150, 200 healing. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And in addition to that, you already have an Idiari who might be able to help a little bit too. But the problem is that there's no pressure on this Widowmaker. Now, you didn't know they were on Widow, right? You had no idea. But it doesn't matter what they're on. If you're playing Kiriko, it probably is going to be more consistent value to heal and damage from here or heal and damage from here. And then they push you, then what do you do? Yep, that's it. That's going to create space for your team. You're going to serve a distraction. You don't even need to hit your shots. Just need to be a distraction. See, the problem here is that you are trying to do damage, but where are you doing damage? Right in the middle, right? It's a very dangerous spot for you to be. You need to be a nice swift step. Okay, maybe he'll die. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. But Kiriko is really good at breaking chokes because she can take deep angles that other characters can't. You can help your team get out of this choke by distracting the enemy team. But this right here, you're going to be here for a long time if you don't take an angle, right? Does that make sense?
And this is the overthinking I'm talking about, or the self-confidence. I want to take the angle.
It's scary, isn't it?
I can.
Yeah.
Yes, it's scary because he can go on in the 5 seconds, right? The tank.
Yes. He might push, right? And then you're like, I can't heal you. Well, that's why you need to go quickly, right?
Quickly.
You need to go quickly. The other thing to keep in mind as well is you might go, oh, my tank might die, or if I take the angle. Yes, she might die. It might happen. But what's happened for the last 80 seconds? Nothing's happened, right? We've just died over and over and over again. So is there a risk in taking the angle? Yes, there is. There's always a risk, especially if your teammates don't wait, right? Or maybe you don't hit your shots. But it doesn't matter. It's still the right thing to do. You're doing the right thing here to make your teammates happy. But you're doing the wrong thing to win the game. You have to make a choice. Do you want to be the guy typing in, team chat, our DPS are throwing, Widow diff, GG, I have 13,000 healing and we still can't win, GG? Or do you want to win the game? Do you want to improve?
Improving.
Right? That's your choice, because sometimes you're going to have to choose. Sometimes your teammates, you're going to take the angle and you're going to mess up. Not once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. And then your teammates are going to type in team chat, GG's, our Kiriko is throwing. How are you going to be able to deal with that? Are you going to be able to handle that? You either try to win the game and risk getting criticized, or you just don't try and you lose the game. Your choice. Doing the right thing will mean that you will get criticized sometimes. Because nobody's going to criticize you for doing this. Nobody's going to criticize you for doing this, right? But you're not taking responsibility for winning the fight. Probably should have sued that. Good TP. All right, let's go. Kill that Ana. Ana needs to die.
I thought you were the sniper.
Nice. Great. You're the greatest mechanical player of all time. Beautiful shot. Very nice shot. I like this play too. This is good. Yes. I told you you're the greatest. I told you you're the greatest. I don't know why you TP'd here. Like, you need to go kill the Widow here. Let's go kill the Widow. This is dangerous. Hold the angle here. You're good. No, let her fight. Let her fight. Yeah. Go kill the Widow. Let's go. You're popping off. It's not an accident that the first time that we're actually winning this is the time that you ended up on the flank and killed the Ana, and ended up on the flank and killed the EDRE. Nice job. Really nice job. And so you go back to heal and they die. You should have killed the Widow. You should have killed the Widow. All right. Nice. All right, kill the Widow. Nice. Let's go. No healing. Get her. Whoop.
We're searching.
Yeah. It's scary. Oh.
She was watching.
Yeah. Here's what you do. You ready for this one? You Kitsune rush from here, okay?
Yeah.
Then you TP to your Kitsune rush towards your Junker Queen. Then you TP to your Junker Queen, wall climb up, and you get her. Okay.
I don't even think of that now.
Yeah. Wow. You gotta be bloodthirsty, man, because this is the problem. You're scared to shoot the Widow. I understand. I would be scared too. She has infosights. It's okay. But then because you're thinking about healing your Junker Queen, you forget about the Widow, and then you swing just a little bit wide. Why do you die to the Widow? Because you were thinking about Junker Queen. Right?
Yeah, I saw that.
You got to stay focused on the Widow here.
So with that situation, I should pull the Kitsune rush and TP to Queen, and then pull one time and try to make a close door.
Sure. Or don't peek the Widow, but pretend that you're going to. Whoop.
Yeah.
Here we go. Waste her time. Heal a little the Junker Queen. Whoop. Here we go. I'm gonna get you. Shoot. Jump. You know what I'm saying? Like you are a duelist. You are a duelist. You have the ability to disengage fights. You have a very slender hitbox. You have relatively decent primary fire and a Suzu. You have so much mobility. Use it. Take the positions in the duels that other people cannot take, because if you start to lose, you can disengage. Now, obviously, Widowmaker, you can't exactly disengage a Widow headshot, but even a Widow, you're a very scary duel. Ask any Widowmaker what support they hate the most, and it's probably going to be Lucio or Kiriko. It is not a fun duel. Let's use it. Let it rip. Go. Do it. Don't wait. Go. Do it. You see it? You're passive. Take the angle here or use your ultimate. Your choice. Or both. This isn't good enough. Your character isn't good enough at doing this. Now, the question is, Why were you uncomfortable using your Kitsune rush here? Why did you not press Q?
Because the thought of that ult will be like completely crap. Like nobody gonna use it.
Sure.
Like
Sure.
this, like
Sure.
you know.
But right now, is this fight winnable? Could you win this fight?
Yeah.
Potentially. Yeah, it's a 3v3. You need to use it. You need to use it right now. Kitsune Rush, do not wait for the perfect situation. Just use it. It's a very flexible ultimate. You can use it to win a 1v1. You can use it for your team to take space. You can use it to win a tank trade or a DPS trade. You can use it to help clear high ground. Just use it. It's a winnable fight. Use it. You can break shield faster. Doesn't matter to me. Just use it. But right now, we're waiting and waiting and waiting. And by the way, we're still not taking an angle here. There we go. Use it. 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 Good Suzu. Use it. Use it. Use it. Use it. Wait for it.
I
Here
played
it comes.
that yesterday. I know exactly what I do.
It's okay. Use it. Flank. Flank. Use it right now. Right now. Yes, we used it. Yes, and we're on a flank too. Now we're very slow, so I think our Junker Queen's gonna die now. But you know what? Okay, it's all right. Good. Go. I'm just happy that we used it. Good job. Nice.
Oh, the lag. I mean, the
Yeah,
lag.
lag.
No,
Look at that. She just gave up. She's like, you know what? Oh, I give up. I'm scared. That's great. Good ult. Good Suzu. So, we have to unpack this though, because it's so important. You, when we were speaking, told me what Kiriko is very good at and what she ought to be doing. But you have not done a very good job of it. You've just done a bad job.
Okay.
You've done a very bad job. And the question is why? And you spoke a little bit about potentially some of that confidence, right? Is that truly why?
I guess. Wait, can you repeat the question?
Sure. The question here is why we are now 4 minutes, almost 4 minutes into this attack, and you have not been taking angles. In fact, the one time you took an angle, you actually won the fight and then proceeded to not take an angle anymore. Why?
I guess for now is the pushing the payloads.
Yeah. But
it's making the pushing the payloads.
Sure. But on your first point attack, why weren't you here? Why not take, when we got to here, why didn't you take the angle here or here? You know what I'm saying? Is it the confidence or is it something else?
I guess this is might be something else, because I had in my head, I'm making a little calculation when I get there. When I can get here, like from the off angle, the good off angle. At the same time, I think when the tank or somebody could die easily. Like, this is the calculations for the beginning. And then I see the team can die easily from, for example, the Widow or something like Echo or even Sigma. It makes me feel like even if I get there, my team gonna die so easily.
I want you to experiment more with this then. I want you to experiment in situations where you feel like your teammates might die. I want you to find out if I take an angle and distract enemies and start to duel Widows and Echoes and so on and shoot backline. Can I do enough attention and pressure to make up for me not healing my team? I want you to experiment with that. Sound good?
It sounds good.
Okay.
I try.
Because I think that first attack is a good example of you trying to keep your teammates up, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work. Okay. Let's keep going here. Another situation here. You can see it, right? I don't know that you're going to... Yeah, go ahead.
No, actually, I was thinking about you can explain about why I cannot go from the stairs and pick the widow.
Right.
But you said there's something else, so keep going.
Right. I think you can heal from here, but why not like wait for break the pylon here, throw some pot shots here. Like it's obviously Widow. It is scary, but I mean, it's not a duel you're very bad. You're pretty good at that, right? Like you can at least distract. Wait. Yeah. So the problem here is not what you did, but how you did it. So I want you to coach yourself because you got a lot of value. Let's watch what happens here. There's a flux going on right here. And nobody on the enemy team is shooting the flux. They're all shooting you. So I want you to tell me the mistake. Watch carefully.
I guess he used the jump at the end.
You see it?
The jumping.
Yeah, the jumping and pushing beyond cover. Right, exactly. Stay here. Be a distraction. Peek this angle. Peek here, like we said, and maybe break pylon as well. There's options here. This is really good. I like this. Like, it takes 1, 2, 3, right? Shots. And the Ana as well rotates towards you. She looks at you too. So this is the problem I think that you may have, is you may look to do something like this and you die and you go, oh, that must be bad. Because let's be very honest. Remember what we said earlier. You going for these plays is risky. But there's reward for the risk. It's going to take work. It's going to take effort for you to be able to make that play happen. And people might criticize you, but it's still the right play.
The value.
The value. You cannot heal your teammates enough to stop them from getting headshot in Flux by Widowmaker. But what you can do is make the Widowmaker look at you instead. You're much better at that than the Idiari frozen in midair, right? Same thing here. I don't think that you are equipped to keep your Junker Queen up on this choke. But what you can do is what? What could you do here?
Go for the left up, I guess.
Yeah, further left. You could go here. You could even go here. You could even go here.
Okay.
Put the tension, pull them this way. TP you to your team, heal a little bit, take a different angle. They shoot. TP to your team, heal a little, take your angle. There's your Kiriko cycle. All right?
So the point is I must be everywhere, but makes my job perfectly.
Yes. You just need to be taking consistent angles, and then if they push you, you swift step. Take an angle, swift step. The funny thing here is that you want to play safe, but you being here isn't really safe even, right?
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, you see, even here, it's not. An angle is risky, but so is standing behind your tank. Okay. Let's do it. You got to do it. You see this is happening again. You cannot heal your Junker Queen enough to make this work. This is very difficult. And what you can do as well is if your teammate takes an angle, you can help them. Do you want to know how you're winning this fight? Do you want to know why you're winning this fight?
Because the peak of the Sojourn.
Do you know where your Sojourn is right now?
Yeah, she completely like
she flanked.
Yeah.
She
like
did.
She from the main. Like,
she took a risk. She took a risk, and it worked. She could have died here. Yes. Wait, what did she kill? Oh, right here. She took a risk, but you know what? She's the reason you're going to win this fight if you do win this fight. So you can take a solo angle if you'd like, but you can also go help other people do these kind of things, right? You could go in and help her. I think you need to duel the Sojourn. I think you need to duel the Sojourn. I think you need to make sure that your team is safe from the Sojourn. Or from this Echo. Okay. And then if you start to lose, TP away. Okay. Okay.
I guess this will, if you don't
So-
mind, that will be the high. I wanted you to show the BAP and break. So
Yeah.
to make
Yeah.
it
So,
right. First,
what angle do you think would work best with where this fight is happening? So this fight's going to happen about here. What do you think is the best flank for you to play? Because I think the problem here is not that you took... I just don't think it's a very good angle. Where do you think?
the right side, like this, is
Like here?
maybe
Or
on
up top? Up top? Yeah, I agree. I think top would be best. I think you could have also have gone from inside here and
Left.
gone with your Sojourn, right? Or even go further and go solo here. This is much better. Much better. Yep, I agree.
Okay. But I guess I shot it.
It happens. It happens. This Widow is doing a really good job taking space.
Yep. She was good.
She's playing well, right? Playing very well. But you had the opportunity there to take a different angle, or even to potentially win that duel. Okay, let's see here. I might TP to my Echo and help my Echo out. Definitely, yeah. Go. You need to help her out. You need to help. You need to. So the thing that makes Kiriko really unique is you can do the angle. Remember, we talked about this. You can take the angle yourself, or you can help somebody else take an angle too. You're like a Mercy Pocket, but you're a Mercy Pocket that does damage, is what you are.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? And you could have TP'd to your... Okay, this is the crazy thing. Watch this. So you're going to TP to your Echo. You're going to come up here. You're going to shoot, pylon, drop. You're going to Kitsune Rush on high... You're going to Kitsune Rush this high ground right here. You're going to Suzu that, or whatever, and then you're going to fight these guys here. This is going to be absolute chaos for the enemy team. They're not going to know what to do. Whereas here... there just isn't a whole lot happening. You haven't even healed that much. Okay. Let's any questions so far?
On the Kiriko, I must be just very confident with my
Sure.
move. Like I said before, I must be everywhere. Do my job perfectly as much as I can.
Yes, but you don't need to be everywhere. You just need to be somewhere that's an angle. That's it. You don't have to be on all the angles. You just have to be on an angle. That's all. And that angle is up to you to choose. So when we're saying like here, for example, you don't need to be with your Echo here and here and here and here. You just choose one. You just choose a flank and you get value. That's all.
I mean by that to be different everywhere, right? Everywhere,
yes.
but in the different.
Yes.
One fight would be here, one fight there, one fight even.
Sure.
Even there.
Sure. You choose which one makes the most sense to you. Which one do you like the best? And then you go help the person, or you just do it by yourself. Your choice. Now, we can continue with more Kiriko, or if you have another code, we can look at a different code. It's up to you. Or we could even do some live coaching if you want to stream some stuff. Totally up to you.
No, live coaching no, but maybe we can break a BAP. I can bring to you.
Let's do it.
What you want to watch first? Maybe.
I will let you choose. It is your review. I like both Brigitte and Bap. You can do whatever one you would like.
I don't like making choices, but okay.
You have to make a choice. We're going to practice you making choices. Just like you're choosing your angles, you have to choose the character that you're going
Okay. Okay, let's the BAP real quick.
All right, let's take a look at this Baptiste.
And maybe we can get some time to the break.
Would you like to look at both Bap and Brig? Because we can go super fast and try and get both if you want. All right, let's try and do a little bit of both. All right, we'll give you maybe not go as thorough with the Baptiste, but yeah. Okay, so Bap, what makes Bap unique? Let's make it quick.
I guess the immortality fields and
Immortality.
jumpers.
You sure? And a really, really freaking amazing weapon. Okay, your gun is great.
Yeah,
your heals are great.
Yeah,
That's so damage and healing. Let's see what you do. I like this. I like helping your Junkrat here. This is what you could do with Kiriko. You could do it with Bap too. See here, you're going back and healing people who are full HP. Nah, stay here. Let's get some damage done. Baptiste 76. What is it?
I try again. The first.
Yeah. Okay, good. See, Bap is very good in duels as long as you have a little bit of distance, right? Because you can immortality field your team, or you can immortality field yourself. And you might be like, well, I don't want to use immortality field for myself. Why not? If the Tracer dives you and the Genji dives you, and they use all their cooldowns on you, and you immortality field and you live, that is so much value for your team. Because guess where the Genji Tracer are not? They're not helping over here. So you're taking a 1v2 almost, right? Like, it's okay to use your cooldowns on yourself. It's okay to duel people. You're baiting attention. In the same way that if you have to Suzu yourself on Kiriko, you're pulling resources that are not threatening to your team anymore. Like right now, you're not only helping your Junkrat, but you're making sure that Tracer doesn't bother your Sojourn or your Ana. You see that? Good. Nice shots. Mechanics are not bad. Yeah, I like this damage and healing mixture. This feels good. Looking for opportunities to shoot people. Like right there, it's okay. All you needed to do is get your lamp off, right? All you need to do is get your lamp off.
But it was too fast, I guess.
It was too fast, but you got to be ready for it, right? Like right now, don't wait. Don't wait. Lamp right now. It's okay. Because if you lamp right now, you get some damage. You pop your regenerative burst, your shift, you live. They die. Perfect. It's okay. Dying is not bad. Dying is not bad. Getting value, not getting value is bad. Nice. Look for some damage here. Damage. Yes, good. See, this is good. This is just so good. This is so much better than your Kiriko, at least so far, right? Because your Ana is full. She does not need healing. What she needs is for you to hurt the ball. You're hurting the ball right now. Good. Hurt the ball. Heal the Ana. Good. Now damage. Hurt. Go now. Right now, I do not want you. This Tracer is used to recall, right? Go get her. Go get her. Go get her. Go get her. Shoot her. You know what I'm saying? And then where should you go right now? Where should you go back to?
She needs the feel. No avoidance, but the awareness. Yes.
Put the pressure out here, and then when I want you to take the high ground again too. Yes. Where are they? Shoot them. Find them. They're all full. Stop healing. Shoot. Stop healing. Shoot. All right. There it is. Shoot. I need to lamp that. Oh, don't even need to. Get her. All right. See, you're so good in 1v1s. Shift. Oh, no. You ran away from one bomb and ran into another bomb. That's okay. Nice shots. Good lamp. That's okay. I'm very pleased with how you're playing. Yeah, that's okay. It's unlucky. Damage. Go. Shoot. Everyone's full. Shoot. Keep shooting. And I don't want you just to stand here. I want up here. Find cover. Good, better side lane. Maybe even jump up to here. Shoot. Let's go. Use cover. Be smart. But shoot. All right. Good enough. Get her back to close. All right, now I want damage. Find a sight lane. Let's go. Get him. Yes. Great mechanics. Nice. All right, go back and do damage again. You got your window. Let's go. Let's set up a window here. Let's go. Use it. Because here's what you could do. You're like, well, I can't see anybody. That's okay. Use it. They all hide. Then you can you force them to all to hide, and so you can actually fight them. Good shots. Great shots. You just forced a support ult with your weapon. Nice job. Use the window. Use it. Yes! Lamp. Great lamp. That's okay. That's okay. I tell you what, your BAP is pretty good. This is good. I'm really liking the mechanics. I'm liking the cooldown usage. I'm liking the damage. I think only thing is just keep practicing when you should be shooting and when you should be healing. And keep working on, don't get stuck healing for too long. I actually want to move on. I really like your BAP here. I'm going to make a quick note with your BAP. Keep working on damaging when people are close to full. Keep finding cover. You said you wanted to look at Brigitte as well. Is there Brig in this, or is it another code?
In another.
Okay, let's look at another code. Okay, do you have any questions with that before we move on? I don't want to move on too fast if you have any questions.
I guess not really bad. It was awkwardly said by you.
Okay. Let's look at the Brigitte then, and then we'll get some notes for Brig, and then we'll also maybe we'll take our notes from Kiriko as well.
Okay, that should be this. And
Got
maybe
it.
on the half match, because I played a Dari and
Okay.
Kiriko as well.
Okay, sounds good. So halfway through.
Maybe that's halfway.
There's a little break there.
Oh no.
Break there. Do you want to do the when you swap
After the
Brig?
ult, I guess.
Do you want to do here? Or do you want to do the attack instead?
If you don't mind, we can do both.
Yeah, okay. We'll see how much time we have. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Brig, you want to play a spot to hold that spot and look to do damage and help other people that you can see. But you don't only want to play in the backline all the time if there's something that you can pressure. So let's talk about this. So first things first, let's talk a little bit about the micro, the details, okay? Wrecking Ball does not need an armor pack right now. You only have 2 armor packs left. Your armor packs are very important, and they're not infinite, and they're also more useful on squishies because the healing it does adds up to more percentage healing on a squishy, and the burst heal is also more effective on squishies. Does that make sense? So it's okay to armor pack a tank if they really, really need it, or you have 3 armor packs. But I want you to be careful here because there's a chance that this might need 2 armor packs, right? And there's also a chance that maybe your Pharah needs an armor pack. And if you look, she did. And not only that, but your Ana also needed an armor pack too. And you only have 1. Do you see that? So be very careful about using armor packs. Another thing with Brigitte, I want you to be careful about using your bash to peel. Because if you're holding this space here, that's okay. You're honest by yourself, that's okay. That's okay. You're helping your DPS. You can help your Ana, you can help your DPS. I actually like you helping your DPS here more because it's a little bit closer. You have a little bit better cover. It's good. Do not go backwards with your bash. Use your bash either to go in or to go out. You understand? When you use your bash to go backwards, now you're dead. If this Doomfist uses ultimate, the Venture uses ultimate, you're dead. You have nowhere to go. You see this? Very, very dangerous. And now you can't disengage. You see that? You should have died there. You should have died there. So it's okay. If your Ana dies, it's okay. Make the Doomfist come to you and then counter bash him or something, right? Stay on the corner. Stay in the corner and then choose to use your bash in or choose to use your bash out. Your choice. Be very careful about bashing to get to somebody. And because while you're peeling the Doomfist, you're dying to everybody else over here, right? Wherever you are, I don't want you to, if it's a good position, I don't want you going backwards. I want you to stay here. And because you see what you could do here? Let's put you, if you had, instead of going back on Doomfist, What could you have done here? You see it?
I should stay with my...
Stay.
DPS.
Fight the Venture. Help the Mei. Help the Pharah. If the Doomfist comes on you, that's fine. Fight the Doomfist. Make him use a cooldown to get to you. Because when you go backwards, you stopped helping your team. Make the Doomfist come to you. At least if you die, you give everybody here Inspire. Right? At least if you die, you give everybody Inspire. Okay, let's keep an eye on that, and let's keep going here.
Okay.
Wow, this escalated quickly here. So that's okay. Honestly, it's okay. It's okay. This is okay. You just lost somebody immediately, and I don't know what your Wrecking Ball is doing either. Not really sure what happened there.
He just ending there.
Yeah, he was just playing a Bastion Wrecking Ball. Good. Let's walk forward. Let's walk forward. Walk forward here so that you can push the Doomfist out, so that you can whip shot the Cassidy. I don't want you sitting on your support all the time, unless she's under a lot of risk. Who's under more risk right now with what you know?
Oh, the Tracer, I guess.
The Tracer. Go help the Tracer. A lot like Kiriko. Go help this angle. I want you to be able to pack your Ana, just in case. You want to be able to see your Ana. But don't sit here and wait for your Ana to be dove. Because you know what they'll do? They'll say, oh, we can't dive the Ana. Let's just kill everybody else because the Brigitte and Ana aren't doing anything. Find somebody to help. Go help somebody. Somebody that's nice and in a close room. Go help them. Good, 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 good. Good packs. Great packs. Huge packs. Careful. Good. What? Don't bash out. Stay here, right? Why?
They take the angle.
Yes.
The space, maybe.
They take the space, right. They take the space, they take the angle, exactly. And you used your cooldown. You used your cooldown. You are now vulnerable now. Right? Hold the space. Good. Good. Careful about that bash. Good. 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 That was risky, but he was low. Good packs. Who can you help? Who can you help? Yes. See, Brigitte is like Kiriko with helping angles, but the difference between Brig and Kiriko is Brig is good in close angles, tight angles. Kiriko is more open angles. You understand what I'm saying? Longer sightlines. Does that make sense?
Longer?
Yes. Like distance, right? So let's say for Brig, you might bash in here and help in here or hold this space in here. For Kiriko, she kind of want to create distance. She want to kind of get far away, you know, reach way back here. You kind of understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is the same like the Mayhap should do. Like they get the closer. Try to get closer, but make the clear space.
Yes, get closer, but try to not use your shield bash so that if the enemy team tries to push you, like your swift step, you can disengage. Okay. Nice job. Okay. Like here, where could you go here?
With the Sombra, I guess.
You could follow the Sombra, right? You could sit here, bash here. Careful, careful, careful. Pocket my Sombra, whip shot here. Careful, careful. Oh no, they're pushing me. Bash out. Right?
Bash out.
Bash out. That's right. But don't stand back here and wait, right? Because if your Ana gets dove, you can pack her, right? You can pack her, right? Now, if there's a Sombra in the back line and a Tracer in the back line, then maybe you can go back and help. But if it's just one Doomfist. Because you otherwise what might happen is you might feel like, I can't do anything. And you're right, you can't do anything. You're basically waiting for them to come to you. See, the fight's happening and you're just getting your shield broken. Go help your Sombra, go help your Tracer. You see what's happening? You see it? There's nothing for you to do. Whereas if you're here, if they don't push you, you could maybe even go up here and whip shot, pack my ball, pack here, be a distraction. If they do push you, they're not shooting your ball, they're shooting you. You're okay. You need to be on those shorter angles. Be a distraction. safely, but a distraction. Good pack. It's just not enough. You're hitting whip shots, you're hitting your packs, but you are not a threat at all. Not even a little bit. You're not even a little distraction. And so you're losing the fight.
Okay.
Brigitte is tanky enough to where she can be a little bit of a distraction herself. And so that's your goal. This is okay because somebody has to push cart, right? But honestly, it might even be okay here if nobody pushes cart and you go help top with your rally, honestly. Maybe not hard push in with rally, but like bash in, rally, and stay here and see what happens. Do they push you? Be careful. If they run away, go chase them, right? Just see what they do.
I have one question.
Please.
So when should I use the rally?
When should you use the rally? Is the fight happening? If the answer is yes, and there is something that is either diving you or you can push somebody else, then you use the rally. The problem with rally now is the fight is happening, right? Here it goes. We're going. But is anything pushing you? No. Can you push anybody right here? No. So you can't rally. Now, if they were all diving you, rally. If you want to dive them, rally. That's when you use rally. As long as they're close, you can rally. You don't have to save rally for anything. If you use rally and they use Kitsune and Venture Ult and Iliari Ultimate and they kill your rally, that's okay. 3 for 1, right? But it doesn't, it's the same thing as Kiriko. You don't need the perfect situation. Just use it. As long as somebody's close and the fight is starting, use the rally. You can even use rally to win a 1v1. Like let's say you come up here and you bash on the Cassidy and he uses his hinder. You use your rally, bash reset, you kill him. Totally worth it. Absolutely worth it. 1v1, and then come up here and kill everybody else too. Totally fine. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
My maybe just common question.
Sure.
When the fight starts, like what should happening to fight start? Like simple doomfist on the front of the car, maybe?
Yeah. Well, look at what's happening with the tanks. Are the tanks shooting each other? Are your DPS shooting each other? Then the fight is starting. That's good enough. Like right now you can see my Sombra's attacking, my Genji's attacking, my Ball's attacking, fight is starting. That's it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You'll know. You'll know. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you'll have a pretty good idea. Okay, I think you guys in this one. Like, I wouldn't even mind here if you're like, oh no, we might actually lose this fight. If you want to bash in here and pop rally just to make sure that you guys get this kill, it's okay with me. It's all right with me. You could be more aggressive when you have your rally. And honestly...
So by that...
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
The point of this conversation, I guess, is to take the risk for maybe not for all costs, but
yes,
this make value.
Yes,
don't be scared to take a risk, maybe.
Right. I want you to take calculated risks. Think, what would be smart? All right, I want to take a risk that makes sense. Like, we're not telling you to go run in here with Kiriko and just kill everybody. You got to flank because Kiriko is fragile, right? She's like a fly. She's a distraction, but she can't get in here. With Baptiste, I'm not saying run into the middle of the enemy team. Keep your distance, play cover, but yes, take calculated risks. With Brig, I don't want you standing in the open. I don't want you bashing in unless you have rally, right? Then you can be a little bit more careful, right? Or a little bit more aggressive. So it's all about calculated risks. They might not always work, but at least you'll learn something from taking those risks. Right now, I think that you need to experiment more with your positioning, experiment more with your ultimates, experiment more with the angles that you're taking. and learn from those things. See, this venture is taking a risk. Do you see that? This venture is taking a risk. This is a risk from the venture, but guess what? They get the kill. Now, if the venture had died there, it still would have been worth it. Why? Because what did you guys have to do? Do you see?
Yeah.
Everybody turns around and deals with the venture. Venture still kills your Ana. Everybody turns around in the venture, and now your ball's by himself. And so even though your ball uses mines, and the venture dies, right? But it doesn't matter. Do you see the space the new team has now? Do you see it?
Perfect.
It's so far back now, right? Your venture took a smart risk, right? Venture went on a good flank, very quietly, waited for the team to go, then went on the back line, went for the Ana, really up and close, and it worked. It's a good fight. It's a good play by the venture. Okay, let's take some notes here. So Brig, I would say close angles. Look for ways to apply pressure, even distraction, without using shield bash if you can. Right? Just so that if things go poorly, it's your disengaged tool. And then keep an eye on packs, on tank if not necessary. Kiriko, we talked about more angles when you can to set up pressure, distractions, correct? Be confident even if you make a mistake. Find value. And even better, if that angle has someone on your team who can help. Also, use the Kitsune. Use the ultimate, right? Don't save it. Okay, do you have any questions?
The questions. Should I keep going with the three heroes, like the Dab and Kiriko and the main pick, and the white card is a brick? Or making some, like I said before, play Diana and try to get better in the Ana?
It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. If you want to play Ana, if you like playing Ana, then yes, put the time in. If you like playing Brig, then play the Brig. I think it's completely up to you. I've known people who've done both. Yep. It's up to you and your team. That's all.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Maybe not questions, but it was really a pleasure to talk to you, even if I must play. Like, I was playing my team. Like, thanks for it. Like,
Of course.
But it's even a pleasure to meet you. And
It was a
talk
pleasure to
you.
meet you too. Pleasure to talk.